just got it back. But not, they might make the diesel push it. Apparently they've had multiple calls.
It's not ideal, not the way you want these things to roll. Greetings, YouTube! You join me for our first railway adventure of 2025.
Woo!
I know it's been quite a while since I was last here. Apologies, life, busyness, etc. Speaking of life, busyness, etc., this video was actually filmed back in April 2025. And it's now August 2025. It's also not the first video to be uploaded in 2025, even if it was the first to be filmed. It apparently just turned out to be trickier to edit than I originally anticipated, so apologies for this. I do have lots of other videos in the editing pile that I'm hoping to get done very, very soon. So, if you want to know when they actually do come out, if you click the subscribe button and hit the bell that's next to it, that should hopefully tell you exactly when I do finally ever get round to uploading another video. So be sure to do that. Anyway, back to past me. But here we are, and we're here for a cracking adventure today. 2 steam trains, that's two steam trains coming down the Cumbrian Coast in the same day. And one of them is rather special. Both will be fantastic. One is particularly special. We are currently heading south. We are heading towards Nethertown. We are heading there to try and see if we can catch the first of our trains, which is being pulled by the stalwart of steam tours in the northwest, Tangmere. Hopefully, it will be excellent. The day is glorious, and according to the weather forecast, the further south you go, the less windy it is. We've left late, as we usually do, so we're not going to hurtle our way to get there, but yes, there is certainly a little bit of a time pressure. If we miss it, sad as it is, we'll miss it. I might not be as composed as I'd like to be, but we will get there. We will see Tangmere, and hopefully share it with you. We've still got a little bit of ground to cover, and we've just hit traffic. Excellent. So it'll be about 20-ish minutes before we actually get there and maybe in a position to actually talk through what's going on and where we're at and finding a place. No stopping except for buses.
I'm going. I'm crawling.
And yet we can't do anything other than stop. Why do you always hit traffic in those moments when you really don't want to hit traffic? Boo. Ah, roadworks, just what you wanted. Okay, managed to get through them. Had to wait ages, not only because we had to wait for the light to change, but when we got through the light and then it was freeway control, always takes longer, and then there was a digger digging up the road, digging up the verge and driving along the bit of road that we wanted. It's like, This is why you leave time to get to places. I'm telling myself, not you. I mean, they be informed, but I need to tell myself this. Leave enough time to get to places. Google says it'll take us 10 minutes to arrive now, and we've got about 30 minutes, so we should still be good. We should still be good. Obviously, they've got to factor in getting the car parked, finding a good spot, so it'll be a little tight, but we should actually physically be there, so worst comes to the worst, we should see something. Made it! As every other car tries to appear to get in and find a spot. Some people have brought the ladders.
Do you want them?
Yes, we better go find a spot. Just over 10 minutes to go. Here, set, camera placed, camera on, found everything. About to get run over, but that's all good. Well, actually get run over. And we've got a glorious day. And you can see all the way over to St Bees. Off in the distance, so fantastic.
I'm going to go to the Render Bridge, maybe get a shot with St Bees Head in the background.
Ooh, a nice little photograph.
We'll see what we can do.
Definitely quite a few people out. This is quite a popular spot to come and watch trains. You get a very nice view of the train coming through from St Bees down through Nethertown station from here. Quite popular and nice stroll from the village of Nethertown. So, and on a glorious day like this, I struggle to think of anything better to do than come and watch a steam train. It is glorious here, and this weather is fantastic. It's so pretty along here. You can see off in the distance, I'm obviously going to be looking this way for a train, but off in the distance you can see the Lake District, you can see Muncaster Fell. I think it's Muncaster, that one. Certainly see a Lake District Fell in the distance. It is really pretty, and when it's like this, magnifique. It's a bit tricky to see, I'm a little bit against the sun, but just about there, I think, is actually the Isle of Man. It's a little hazy, and I'm obviously doing this the wrong way around on Zoom, but you can just see Snaefell, the tallest mountain. on the Isle of Man, just poking up higher than all the rest of it. Train's scheduled to be here in about 4 minutes, but I'm not sure it's actually got to Whitehaven yet, so we've got a little bit of time to wait before it actually arrives.
It's 12 minutes late.
12?
It's at Whitehaven.
Actually reached Whitehaven then? Yeah, good.
Coming this way.
And then we waited 12 minutes. And then several more. Until finally...
Just got it back. Because I knew I was. I've run. Apparently they've had multiple calls, so they might be.
There could be a while.
It could be a while. So.
A phone call has been made to the fire service. Apparently they've had quite a few, which isn't a big surprise. It's not ideal, not the way you want these things to roll. Not the way you want these things to roll. Well, that's not how I was hoping that would completely pan out. As nice as it was to see Tangmere, you maybe can see, there, yeah, I can never do the finger thing. Plumes of smoke from line-side fires. I could see at least 5 at Nethertown. It had caught dry gorse and it had just gone up like tinder. Yes, I now smell of wood smoke.
Yeah.
There's distinct odour of wood smoke. You don't get that in YouTube, but yeah, that's not the way we like these things to pan out. We really don't like this. This is not good. Nature, wildlife, none of it's helpful. It doesn't help engines get the chance to run. It doesn't help the land. It doesn't help the ground. It's all not good. There's another plume of smoke from the railway line. Yes. Yes, that's not ideal. We're currently heading north. Originally our plan was to be just south of St Bees to watch the next engine, which I haven't actually told you about, that's meant to be coming, which is Blue Peter, which has never been down the Cumbrian Coast. I wasn't convinced it was coming after I saw those line-side fires, but Google tells me it is coming. Not Google, real-time trains, found by Google. Other search engines for services are available, as are other train time tracking services, but they're the ones I've used today. Anyway, it's left. Someone has told me that it's now got a 37 on it to help it along. I'm not convinced it's going to be doing anything. So, you know what? Instead of St Bees, we're going to go to Parton, because we'll get a nice view of it going around the bay, even if it's not doing anything like a chuff at all. We can at least see it at Parton. Cumbria this week has been very, very dry. It rained last Saturday, a week ago, but it's been dry the week before. It's been dry all of this week, glorious sunshine. It is dry as anything. It is not prime steam train running weather. Alas. We will hopefully see Blue Peter today, which will be fantastic, because I am not wholly sure I have ever seen Blue Peter, ever. Not in the flesh, not in real life. I've seen it on TV. I might be wrong. I might be misremembering. I might have seen it when I was really little and I've forgotten. I've definitely never seen it run, and I've definitely not seen it down the Cumbrian Coast, because it's never been down the Cumbrian Coast before. So I was well excited to get up this morning to go and see it. Probably won't be working very much, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It'll be good to see it, and I believe it's in blue, which is nice. Which is blue. Blue is the only proper colour for an engine, said someone once. Answers in the comments if you know who that was. Not too far to Parton now anyway. We've made it out of St Bees, we're heading north. Parton's not far away, so... Yay! Right. Onwards.
So I'm just trying to work out where to go, because it's nice getting it round the coast.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I might not be better up on the platform.
I mean, you won't be the only person.
Yeah.
But that's not a problem.
Because I can probably still get it, but then I'll get a better photo, whereas here the photo's a bit cluttered.
Cluttered. There is a fence. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to go under and then walk right round, because there's only one walking entrance into the station, despite it literally being there.
It's not one from this side then. Fair
No,
enough.
but you should have approximately, what time are we on now?
1:15.
Assuming it's on time, you've got 20 minutes.
That's fine. I'm
Right.
sure I can make it in that time.
Okay, so is this where we divide and hopefully conquer?
Yes, I think so.
All right then, I will see you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to go this way.
But I would like my phone back.
You want your phone? Tough. No. Fine, you can have the phone.
He's forgotten something. Tripod.
It does help if you actually want to take a tripod shot,
To have the tripod.
to actually take the blinking tripod. Bye.
Bye. There's Mr. Solway setting up. I bet to do the same.
The rock I've used as a tripod is beautifully level and is all good for setting the tripod up, but the one immediately in front of it is not. So, bit unbalanced. About right, doesn't it? Seems to fit in. So here we are, all set up at Parton to see Blue Peter cruise gently, be at great leisure around that corner. Mrs. Solway is now on the platform. She'll hopefully get a nice picture from up there, and I'll hopefully get a nice shot of it coming round here. Here's hoping anyway. Another 10 minutes on schedule. What does the timetable actually say? It's not saying an awful lot at the minute. This might be a non-thing yet. There's a train, the 1440 from Carlisle to Whitehaven, was partially cancelled between Whitehaven and Lancaster due to a problem with a steam locomotive. I think I watched that problem with that steam locomotive, which tells me that, yep, and that arrived 1612 late, and I don't think it's going any further, which could be a problem for the train that's following behind. We might not be seeing anything today. Fantastic. Well, this has got interesting. I've just had contact from a friend who's in a different spot for Parton, and they've just told me that they've found out that signalling cables have been burnt through. I'm not really sure what's actually going to happen, really, with trains going south. I don't know where Blue Peter is. It was at Wigton. That's where it was last recorded in. There's at least one train at Workington. Just seen a train going off. But I don't think there's really any chance of a train going south again today. So I don't really know what's going to happen with Blue Peter. Tangmere's left, 63 minutes late through Drigg, which makes me think this is a guess, I don't know, which makes me think they've taken the effort to put the diesel on the front. So I'm now sat here in beautiful weather in a very pretty place on the bay at Parton, wondering if they're actually going to send this train down or not. Not a clue. Not a clue. At least I'm in a pretty place.
I've been told that it is now, Blue Peter is now going to be towed back to Carlisle with the diesel. So I will go and tell Mr. Solway that.
I gather you're coming with bad news.
I am.
Watching by all the people who've walked away,
Yeah.
and you're coming down to me. You're going to tell me some sad news, aren't you?
I am, yes. Blue Peter is being towed back to Carlisle. Apparently the fire that we did witness down at Nethertown, we hear it has burnt through some signal cables.
I did hear that.
So
Not good.
there's going to be bus replacement services north and south for the service
few
trains for the next few hours. And yes, we believe Blue Peter is now heading its way back to Carlisle with assistance of a diesel. So
Yay.
you've never seen it, and you've still never seen it.
Still not going to see it today.
Bless.
Oh well.
One day maybe.
One day. But
Yeah.
not this day. This
So-
is the way the cookie crumbles when you come to watch steam trains or any
Yeah.
trains. Sometimes the service goes awry, you
Yeah.
sit and wait for trains and they don't come. And things
Yeah.
go wrong and they never turn up.
Yeah.
Or you could just be left for hours. At least this way we know.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
So, should probably pack up the stuff, shouldn't
Yeah.
I? Nice. In all honesty, it's just nice to sit and enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah,
I've just had
and
a
the
nice
sea.
hour just sat in a really pretty place, looking at some pretty scenery, in nice sun,
Yeah.
barely a breath of wind, just a light, gentle breeze. It's just
Yeah.
been nice. I'm probably burnt to a crisp, but tripod still works.
Yay.
It says watch it snap now.
Yeah. All good.
Right then, that's us all packed up. He says, probably disturbing the microphone as he does it. Right then, well, not the way we wanted today to finish, but it is what it is. At least it's a nice place to be sat. It's not a cold, wet and rainy, having
Yeah.
been weather beaten, and then there's no train. That's worse than this.
Yes.
Certainly from a personal experience. But anyway, thanks very much for watching everyone, and hopefully in better circumstances we'll catch you in the next one.